Today, the makers of Lysol warn people against using disinfectants to treat the coronavirus. That came after President Trump suggested researchers try putting disinfectants into patients' bodies.
It was a bizarre claim, which was eventually walked back by the White House this morning. But here's what the president actually said.
So, supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs.
Well, Lysol, which is a British company, issued the following statement, quoting, "Under no circumstance should our disinfectant products be administered into the human body," close quote. Surgeon General Jerome Adams tweeted, and I quote him, "Please, in caps, always talk to your health provider first before administering any treatment/medication to yourself or to a loved one."
And joining us tonight to respond to all of that and more is Chief Medical Expert Dr. Corey Hebert.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing well, doctor. And the two words that I had to say when I heard the president say that were, wait, what?
Yeah, that was a toughie. And, you know, I try to be as apolitical as possible, but I think at this point we have to kind of think about, do we really want a politician to be giving any scientific information, honestly? Because you just don't have the background, and when you start to say a bunch of words, they just you start to stumble, and then you just start going down a path. I mean, I don't think that the president really meant for people to inject Lysol, but the problem is that I want us to harken back to when he started talking about the hydroxychloroquine, and he kept saying it was a wonder drug and it's a lifesaver and game changer. 2 people actually took chloroquine phosphate, which is a fish tank cleaner, and one of them died. So the issue is that it's not that, you know, people aren't smart. It's just that when you start seeing these types of things, people that don't understand might do anything. So right now, there may be someone that feels like, I believe President Trump, so I'm going to drink Lysol. And hopefully that wouldn't happen, but anything could happen. So let's just reiterate that by saying no Lysol, no bleach, nothing injected into your body at all when you're at home, for sure. And don't drink anything like that.
Okay, so Dr. Hebert, I just want to make sure we clarify everything, just, you know, 100%. What about him talking about using UV light?
Okay, so now this is something, UV light does kill virus. Okay, let's be very clear about that. It does kill virus. And UVC specifically, ultraviolet C, kills this virus. But you will see people in these hospitals, in these big facilities, they take these machines and then shine the UVC light all over a room to kill the virus in the room or in the hallway or in the hospital. UVC light is very dangerous, and it can cause DNA fragments and breakage in the body and can cause cancer, among other things. So you never put UVC light onto your direct skin. That's not how you do it. You're trying to kill the virus in a room. You don't put it on your skin. So that's another thing that people could be, you know, can misconstrue, and therefore go online and buy a UVC light, which they do sell these portable UVC lights, and put it on their skin, thinking that they don't have to wash their hands because they're killing the virus on their hands. And you just, and also you're going to be destroying your skin and possibly causing cancer. So those are the types of things that, you know, if you're not a scientist, you don't really understand. So you really shouldn't be at the podium discussing it. It's not just a Donald Trump thing. It's really a politician thing if you're not a scientist. And that's the pitfall.
All right, doctor, thank you. We'll get back to you a little later, and I have to point out the poster behind you that loose lips might sink ships. Got to be careful what you say.
That's right. It's not there by accident.
I didn't think so. Thank you, doctor, very much.